Major seventh chords always sound best in the root position. So if you're going to play a major 7 and not anything else, if the song just calls for it, then you're better off, because otherwise you get these two notes that are like stuck together and they sound kind of icky. So a major 7th, if you play them in the root position, put the name of the chord at the top, then you just move it down a half step. And you get a nice, pretty, open chord. It sounds really a lot better.
When I learned about that chord, I was told that you could only play it in that position. And I didn't know that I could play it in another position when I came here 30 years later.
You know what? I had so many teachers that told me you can't do that. There isn't I can't. I mean, there's certain things you can't. You can't change key signature. I mean, you can't change the order for sharps and flats. You can't change the name of the notes. You can't change sharps and flats. You can't change certain things. But the rest of it, after you get the facts, you can do whatever you please. Doesn't matter. How do you know if it's right?
Sounds good.
Here's some tricks. Number 2. Play the chord and the pedal together on the first beat only. How many of you play pedals? What are the rest of you? Don't play pedals, obviously. How many of you don't play pedals or don't have them?
Don't have them.
Good. Well, you will soon, so. So watch. If you put on to lower, it'll play the pedal with the chord anyway. If you play pedals, then you do this. Okay? So you just go. Here because this song is boring. After a while, it's just the same thing over and over and over. So if you want to make a medley or something out of this song that sounds good, you got to be a little more inventive. And the easiest way to do that is just not do this. Everybody can do that.
It'll take me a couple hours.
Okay, so instead of holding it down, I call them pokey chords. I don't know what anybody else calls them, but you just go boom, boom. You just hit them and if you don't have a bass, if you don't have pedals, just play with the bass to lower on. So you're gonna go.
Night, and I noticed too that it sounded better if I alternated the chord with alternate the two hands, like you just did there.
Sure.
Yeah, that worked. That worked. Nice.
Why do I have tape stuck all over me? Is that yours?
No.
Oh. Okay. Play a chord and the pedal together on the first beat only. Take a break for the rest of the measure. Find a rhythm with a tap dance or swing. Now watch. This is like you and a drummer. Just the drummer going. Last time we were going. The drummer is like just playing his little brush thing. Okay, so here's. No background, just the drum.
I can just turn on the drums. You told us before.
Just hit the drum and on and start.
Drums and on.
Drums and start. So you're going to get this. Now watch. Other little things like play the melody late. Play the melody first and then the chord. Or play the chord first. Just be late on something. Either be late on the chord or be late on the melody. Some of you won't have a problem with that at all. I heard you, no. But you know what? When you start to do it on purpose is when it sounds really cool. Okay, number 3. Use a swing or Dixie, Charleston, or any old swing rhythm. Try different backgrounds and take out the various parts by lowering the levels of rhythm, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so watch. I'm going to play just a swing like this. I like that. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Okay, now watch. I'm going to get rid of the drummer. Yeah, almost, even if it's a keyboard. Keyboard, organ, digital piano, you're playing this, right? Okay, listen to the fill-in. See, when you push it, you get these little breaks between the measures. Okay, I can assign it to my foot. I wish the TV was here. Foot switch on right. You can change the way the rhythm sounds if you just hold the fill-in button down. So you go. Does it?
No, never.
No, never. There it goes. I'm having fun making mistakes though. Play like my husband plays, ever. But when I play like that, and you just turn on a great rhythm, and you start going, okay, I play this note a little late, and I play this chord a little early, things start to change. And you don't sound like you're in a box anymore. There's a software program out called Band in a Box. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah. That's what it is, too. You play along with a band that's in the box. Okay, the band is in the box, but you don't have to be. The rhythm section on this organ, on any of the instruments, are like band in a box. You hear them, they play, and you gotta be there with it, right? It will not wait for you, it just goes. But you can step out of the box by just adding all those little things, playing late, changing rhythms. But lately at home, I've been messing around with trying to play sounds and pick rhythms that aren't normal. That you might want to go, well, I wonder what, well, Greg always does that.